inspections. Jeff is certified by the state of South Carolina to do the safe home inspections. And I know you're thinking, what? What's a safe home inspection? What is a safe home? Well, you're about to find out. And Jeff is an excellent one to teach us about it because he's done over 500 of these inspections and he's saved people a lot of money on insurance discounts. And that's what we're going to learn how you can do. You can help your clients, but you can also help yourself. So please pay close attention, and I'm going to pass the headset and the voice to Jeff. But before I do, you'll be hearing more about this. Agent Own, your company is going into partnership with Jeff with Alpha Safe Home Inspectors, which is a wonderful opportunity for you, for yourself, but also for your sellers and your buyers. So here we go.
Thank you, Liz. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Jeff Conklin, and we're here today to talk to you about the South Carolina Safe Home Program. This program was created by an insurance law that changed in 2007. That insurance law is the Omnibus Insurance Reform Act, and it was signed into law in July of 2007. And it's a great program and it has a lot of benefits that help South Carolinians. One of the greatest benefits that it has is it gives us the opportunity to save money. It gives us the opportunity to protect our homes. And it adds value to what we do as realtors and how we can help our clients. Agent Owned Realty, Wally Burbidge and Associates, and myself were collaborating to bring you Alpha Safe Home Inspectors. We're all working together to bring this value to each one of you so that each one of you can in turn take that value out to your clients. Our goal is to be on the cutting edge of real estate and to work with each of our homeowners. We're bringing this program out to you, and no other real estate company in the state is doing this. So what you're hearing is cutting edge technology, and in collaboration with myself, Wally Burbidge, and Agent Owned Realty, we're going to bring this to you. In 2007, the Omnibus Insurance Reform Act was passed, and it set up basically 3 major programs. In order to do that, it regulated the insurance practice as we know it. It's a great opportunity. It set up a director of insurance. It set up an associate director of insurance, and basically the first big program that it set up was a catastrophe savings account. The second program it set up was the South Carolina Safe Home Grant Program. But those 2 programs are both very good programs, and we're going to dive into those in depth at another time, because what we really want to present to you today is the insurance discount program. If you had other questions about the Catastrophe Savings Plan or the Safe Home Grant Program, you can follow the link that we have on the screen, www.scsafehome.sc.gov, to go into more in-depth information about the Omnibus Insurance Reform Act and how this was passed. Any other information that you may have, you could call us later on and we'll have a number for you. The insurance discount program allows homeowners to save up to 25% of their premiums. Again, as Liz discussed, I've done over 500 of these inspections since 2008, and we have a 100% success rate in helping homeowners. So each of you have the potential to save that 25%, and we're going to go more into depth with that. Not only do you save the 25% on your insurance policy right now, but since this law was enacted in 2008, there's a possibility that you could receive rebates back to 2008. So you'd save 25% for each year. So number 1 is annual discounts, and number 2 is retroactive credits. How does this all work? Well, basically you have to have an inspection on your home. As we go through the process, the state has set up the fee no inspector in the state of South Carolina can charge more than $150. So it's regulated by the state of South Carolina. And the process is very simple. We first originated this along the coast because coastal counties are the first in the state to receive damaging winds and storm effects from hurricanes. But anywhere, any home in the state of South Carolina are eligible for these insurance discounts. What homes are eligible and what is eligible? Well, owner-occupied homes are primarily eligible. Non-owner-occupied homes are also eligible, so rental properties. Condos are eligible, townhomes are eligible, and even commercial properties are eligible. So as you begin to think about your real estate sales and where you are, every single building that qualifies are eligible for insurance discounts. Our company, Alpha Safe Home Inspectors, we were the very first company in the state to build these insurance discount information, to put all this together. We were the first company in the state to have a commercial product certified. We're the leaders in the state. We have the highest number of inspection rate, and we're the best. Insurance companies throughout the state rely on us, and they count on us to help them with their forms, and that's the largest reason why Agent Owned came and partnered with us, is because we do offer that expertise, along with our other partner, Wally Burbage Associates. We can fulfill all of your insurance needs for you. What we want to do is we want to promote these discounts, first of all, to you as agents, so that you can promote that to your clients. One of the agent owner advantages that we have here is we're going to do these inspections for you, and we're going to allow you to receive your annual discounts and homeowners discounts on your individual policies. And what's that going to do for you? Well, it's going to make you a hero. And how is that going to make you a hero? Well, think about it for a second. You're going to be bringing information to your clients that they've never heard of before. And they're going to be doing the same thing that you're doing right now. They'll be thinking, what is Safe Home and how does that affect me? And by for us educating you, you will be able to educate them as well. This is a very effective program. It works on all levels. Doesn't matter what year the home was built. If it's eligible, you're eligible to receive the discounts. What you're going to be doing is you're going to be bringing this information to your family, to your friends, to your clients, and they're going to look at you in a different way. So you're going to be the hero because you're going to be knowledgeable and you're going to be rolling this out to them as well. What that's going to do for you individually and personally is going to allow you to get more listings, because as more people think of you as their hero, think of you as the person with the knowledge, they're going to list with you more. Word will get around. With more listings comes more sales. Also comes more buyers, and of course with more buyers then comes more sales. So how does this all happen? It all begins by us doing an inspection on your home. In order for me to do that, I need some information on the front end. It's a very simple process. We've developed a very simple form that you would fill out. There's just a little minor amount of information, like who the home is, who the homeowner is, who you are. That, along with some other information that you send us, like the insurance declaration page. With those two pieces of information, basically we can determine if an inspection is merited, and if it is, what percentage of discounts they can get for each homeowner. So the first step is to submit the form. You want to email a copy of the homeowner's insurance declaration page. Why do you do this? Well, number one, it keys us into what insurance company that homeowner has. That's important because every insurer in the state of South Carolina has their own individual forms that they use so that each homeowner can get their discounts. it stops repetition. Like when we go out to do an inspection, when we go, we have all the forms with us, so it's only a one-stop trip. That's important because that way that cuts down on any duplicate efforts, and we give the homeowners that information right away at the point of service. So if you email that insurance declaration page to us, that along coupled with the year that the home was built, we can pretty much tell you what your percentages are going to be, and we can very much narrow down within just a few percentage points of what their rebates and what their annual premiums are going to be. So the first thing to do is you email that form in, and from there that will allow us the opportunity to review the documentation, and that's give us the opportunity to schedule a time with you. We work with all kinds of times. We know that we're working with the working public, so we have early morning appointments all during the day. We do even have accommodate for weekend appointments, and our main goal is to provide the service to the client, and we understand their time is important, and so we work with them as well. Basically, once we get in the declaration pages and once we make the schedule, we process all the necessary paperwork. We basically I have a team of inspectors. There's 8 of us, and geographically we can go to the home, meet with the homeowner, discuss what we're going to do. We present ourselves in a very professional manner. We basically walk the homeowner through the entire process. Every homeowner that we've done this for, they have questions because it's brand new to them and they don't know. But we work through, we do a policy review with them. We go over their percentages and their ranges with them, and we make them feel comfortable about the whole entire process. Then we perform the inspection. Then we review the inspection with them when we're done. We show them what their percentages are going to be, provide all the necessary paperwork to them, and just make them feel comfortable about the whole process. Why Alpha? Well, Alpha is your company. We have partnered with Agent Owned and Wally Burbage and Associate as a team. And team always, in my world, stands for together each accomplishes more. And as a team, we bring a lot of information to you, and we are a part of you. So unlike other companies who could potentially request just someone else, we're not that way. We're all working together as a team to help you as the agent. We also provide the printed materials that you would need. We provide brochures. In your listing packets, we're going to provide materials for you so that you can give to your homeowners. In Google Docs, we're going to have information for you there that you'll be able to access. We'll also, once we certify the home, we'll have sign writers and yard signs that will say South Carolina Certified Safe Home. And I know I've gone kind of fast, so at this point, are there any questions?
They can type the questions in.
Okay.
Jeff, tell them at agentowned.com on the menu bar now, there's a button that says South Carolina SC Safe Home Program.
Okay. On agentowned.com, there's a button that says SC Safe Homes, and basically you click on that button.
And it'll take you to the page where you can get to the form that you need to fill in, as well as the
Yes.
Government link to the.
It takes you to the form. It takes you to the link that allows you to access the form.
And I would also mention, Jeff, if you get the form and the deck page, then you determine whether or not it's worthwhile for you to do the inspection at all. And sometimes you don't do the inspection.
Yes, there are times if a home, the home may or may not qualify. So basically, once we get the declaration page and once we have the age of the home, we can determine if that home is going to be eligible. Once we make that determination, Then we'll let the homeowner at that point know, and we'll let you know. If the home doesn't qualify, we'll also let you know at that time. We can also advise you for the grant funding program. We're going to talk to you about it another time. But we would never do an inspection unless we know for sure that the rebates that they get back is going to supersede the cost of the inspection.
We have some questions, and I understand they can hear me talking, which I didn't know.
Okay.
Deepa Patel says, how does this apply for newer homes, approximately 4 years old, or new construction?
Oh, that's the ones that qualify the most. A home that is built within the 2003-2007 building code is going to have the greatest amount of safety features on it. In 2003, the South Carolina building code was changed and required, especially along the coast, stronger materials to help prevent that home from being destroyed during hurricane, high winds, or storms. So if your home is built within 2003 or after 2003, you're pretty much going to automatically qualify for insurance discounts. The 2003 code required stronger roof to wall connections, stronger windows. So you can pretty much, I hate to use the word guarantee because I never do that, but you can count on if your home was built during that time, you are going to be eligible for those credits.
Lisa Donahoe wants to know, do we get cash rebates? And can you work with homes on the beach?
Absolutely. We can work with homes on the beach. Homes along the beach. In South Carolina, the wind zones are divided into two portions, wind zone 1 and wind zone 2. This Omnibus Insurance Reform Act created those wind zone 1 and 2 and created the South Carolina wind pool as we know it. Yes, we do get cash rebates. I'm sitting in the room with the person that Lisa, we did her home, and they received a cash rebate for their home. I've done, like I say, over 500 of these inspections, and people receive cash rebates all the time.
The rebate that I received, that I can see they said that they can hear me, that the rebate that I received combined with the 25% discount that I got on my homeowner's policy paid for my homeowner's premium for this year. So you get it in the form of a check, or you can apply it, just pay for your homeowner's insurance for the year.
Okay, Deepa Patel wants to know what factors qualify a home.
What factors? Your roof, the type of roof that you have, the geometry of your roof. Every insurance company in the state is required to give you discounts for number one, the shape and type of your roof, whether it's a hip roof, a gambrel, a mansard, or gable, and that's what we determine. A hip roof is the safest because wind blows over the top no matter what direction, and the physics of that make it stronger. The roof-to-wall connections, the way the roof rafters are attached to the wall, the opening protection. It's very important, the type of windows you have, if you have hurricane shutters, the foundation supports, if you have a secondary water membrane, and all of those factors. We have a printed document in Google Docs that you can access. We were going to have a brochure that you will be able to access that will outline exactly what features are available and the ranges of discounts that are available to you. But if you look into each of you, if you look into your homeowner's policy, by state law, Section 3875, 755 of the Omnibus Insurance Reform Act says that all insurers are required to give you these discounts. Somewhere in your homeowner's policy, there's a list of these discounts that are available to you in a range of the discounts that you can receive. It's in your policy because it's required by state law. Stan
Huff says, what is the age limit?
No age limit on a home. And that's a very good question. Thank you. Let's say you owned a home that was built in 1972. Of course, since that time, you are going to have the roof replaced, and you probably are going to have the windows replaced. It doesn't matter what year the home is built. if you have the features that qualify, which are the stronger roof, the stronger opening protection, hurricane shutters, you're going to qualify for a partial, if not all of the discounts.
Now, are all the insurance companies the same as far as the discounts they give you?
And that's a good question. Yeah, all insurance companies are not the same. There are 40-plus carriers in South Carolina. While most of them all honor the same types of discounts, some of them don't honor every single discount, but group them together to give you a discount. And that's the complexity of what we do at Alpha Safe Home Inspectors. We know all of those insurers, and we know what to look for. And we determine that for you, and we fill out the forms appropriately. Once we do the inspection and we determine what features you have on your home, and we work with you to get the most amount of discounts that you can receive.
Which company has the best ones?
Allstate.
Thank you.
Allstate has the greatest number of discounts because they apply each individual feature that you have on your home. They don't group it all up into one and just give you one individual discount. They give you credit for every single retroactive fit or new construction fit that you have on your home. And let me just take a small moment to talk about that. If you bought that old house and you've retrofitted it and you've made it stronger, you should be getting credit for that. However, you may have on your home already, and most homeowners have this and don't even know the features that they have. All the inspections that I've done, homeowners don't realize they already have a DP rated, 60 rated window, or they have a stronger roof-to-wall connections. And that's the beauty of this whole program, is that homeowners don't realize that they already have these features in place, and they're just not taking advantage because they don't know about the discounts that are available to them.
Lisa Donahoe wants to know, how long does the inspection take, and does the owner have to be there? Or can the realtor be there?
Okay, very good question. The inspection takes about 30 to 45 minutes. We do have to walk around the whole entire perimeter. We have to look at all the windows and all the doors, which includes the garage doors. The owner or the realtor needs to be there because we do need access to the attic area of the home in order to determine the roof-to-wall connections, the secondary water membrane, the nail pattern, and also how it's attached all together. We do need access to the attic. So that's a good question.
Jackie Lawson wants to know, what disqualifies a home?
That's an interesting question. If you don't have any of the features, let's say you have that home that was built in 1972, which there are no hurricane connectors on the roof. You have an old roof. The windows are the old double hung, single panes. There are no wind mitigation features on the home. That would put you in a position where you would not qualify for discounts. However, it would put you in a position where you could qualify for the grant program, which we'll roll that out to you at another time.
Why in the world would, I live in Anderson, and why in the world would I be interested in this?
Do you like saving money? That's my answer. Because in your insurance policy, there is somewhere in there, there's a list of discounts that are available to you, and you are overpaying if you don't take advantage of this program. We all are, because the insurance companies, not that no one wants to hide anything from us, but they just have not really rolled it out to us. They do by putting it in our policy. They have different features that are available. All you need to do is look inside your policy. If you don't take advantage of it, you're basically throwing money away.
And this applies to the whole state?
The whole entire state, yes, the whole entire state, not just the coast. So.
And if the agent owners go to their, sign into their agentownedrealty.com email accounts and go to their Google Documents, each of them should have a file in there. I believe it's named, that we shared with y'all, I believe it's South Carolina or SC Safe Home Print Material. And that's a file, if you open it up, it's going to show you the different documents as we're working on them, brochures and information about this program. then you'll see the hard copies coming out. But if you want to find out more specifics, you can see it as we're working on it, and give us your feedback too.
I think one of the most exciting things about this, to me, in addition to the fact that you agent owners can save money, what a fantastic listing tool. Oh, my word.
Absolutely.
And also a wonderful tool for your buyers. Well, these sellers and buyers are going to love you. And another thing, as I understand it, if a seller, you go to a seller and they have the inspection and they do have some of the items that will qualify them as a safe home, they will get a certificate, and that certificate can pass to their buyers if their house is for sale, correct?
Absolutely. Once your seller has this this inspection performed, they do get a certificate certifying them as South Carolina Safe Home. With that certificate, they pass it over to the buyer, and the buyer can take advantage of the lower insurance premiums because they have their wind mitigation inspection performed, and they can actually get quoted at a lower rate. That gives Wally Burbage and Associates a competitive advantage because with that, they will be able to quote you at the proper rate versus the inflated rate, which the other insurers, they won't have that information. So you're going to be able to bring, an advantage to your clients and your homeowners. And your insurance company, absolutely. So all of us win.
Jeff made a good point to me yesterday, which is that obviously we need to go through all your current listings, and that's a great thing to take to your sellers about getting some money back in the form of rebates and lowering homeowners insurance. But the good point that he makes to me is really the first people that we need to be talking to are people that are under contract.
Yes.
Because if those sellers do not get the rebate before that home closes, then that rebate is gone. Now the buyer will still be able to take advantage of the lower insurance rates, but any of that rebate money from 2008 until 2011 will be gone once that house closes. So that's the first people you need to go to, because that would be a shame to let that money go.
There's a lot of homeowners who have their homes listed that we could benefit from. We could go out there and again we could be the hero for them. We could put money in their pocket right now based on the features that they have. Then that home is a certified safe home, and we could pass that over to the buyer. So again, it's going to make you look great. I mean, you're going to be bringing something to them they've never heard of. You can be putting money in their pocket, helping them sell their home, and then you're also going to be helping the buyer as well. So it puts you in a great opportunity. So.
Well, you'll actually have more buyers being able to qualify.
Yes. Because
the insurance rates will be lower. So you're going to be able to have more buyers get more loans because the insurance being lower.
And the other realtors are going to be jealous.
The other realtors are going to be jealous.
Another question.
You have another question?
Boyd has a question.
Boyd has a question.
The inspector gives the homeowner the report, the inspection report. Then what does the homeowner do with that inspection report?
That's a great question. The homeowner basically, once we give them the report, we will show you who to contact as far as your current homeowner's insurance agent or agency. A lot of times on your homeowner's insurance policy, there's a 1-800 number. We work with you and we help you get that information either to your agent or to your agency so that they can input the data right away. The software is developed for every insurance agency in South Carolina to input this data right away. So once you fax or submit this information over to your insurance agent or agency, they can input the data and within just a small amount of time after being reviewed by the underwriter, can adjust your policy and get you the rebates.
Lisa got her rebate in less than 2 weeks.
Did y'all hear that? I don't know if you can
Lisa
hear
got her rebate in less than 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
I did an inspection, a second inspection for a person this morning. I did their inspection. He got his rebate and check back. He got a $476 annual rebate and a $1,400 rebate check back. They were so excited they had me come back and do their rental property. They got that back in 10 days from the day that they submitted to the day they received a check in the mail. So a lot of times, and also with my company, you know, one of the barriers to the $150 inspection fee for your clients, and we do accept credit cards when we do the inspections. So a lot of times we can actually, you know, there'd be no money that come out of their pocket. They put it on the card, and by the time they get their statement, they would have the money to pay it back. So there's a lot of things that we've developed on our end, a lot of tools that we use to help you be successful and to help you bring this and roll this out to the homeowners and help those homeowners get their rebates.
And another reason as a company that we put this together was we see the opportunity for Wally Burbage and Associates Insurance to collaborate with Jeff and this program. Allstate and the other carriers or other insurance companies that can write with to drive our insurance company business for your insurance company. So that's another reason.
Absolutely.
Don't forget about it. We gotta send the business to Wally Burbage.
Absolutely.
They do have the best discounts. Yeah, as Jeff has confirmed that.
Who has the best discount?
Allstate.
Allstate.
Wally Burbage and Associates.
And you know, I have to speak to everyone. I've been doing this for 3 years now, and I get the same comment over and over. This is too good to be true. We just can't believe this. It's incredible, and it's true. It's out there. The state law was changed to benefit South Carolinians. It's there in your homeowner's insurance policy. Like I said, I've done over 500 of these. We have a 100% success rate. Please take advantage of this opportunity. It's there for you. And we're going to be reaching out to all the agents and giving the agents more education, office by office, and then giving you the tools to help you reach out to your listings and also your family and your friends. I have people all the time that say, well, I'll tell somebody as soon as I get my rebates back. And then they'll call me and they'll say, can you please bring me 50 cards, or 50 brochures, or 50 flyers? And I hear that all the time. And it's a great testament and a great testimony to what we're doing. Because ultimately what we're doing is we're helping people. We're helping the homeowners, and you are helping people in addition to, you know, earning a living at the same time. So it's a great opportunity for you, for us, and for the homeowner.
I don't see any other questions, so just in wrapping up, there are several reasons why you agents owners want to do this. It helps yourself, number one, to save money on your own personal insurance policy. Number two, you're helping people, you're helping the sellers, you're helping buyers. And number three,
You're helping the company.
you're helping your company.
You're helping your company.
You're helping your company become more profitable, which is your company. The profit goes to you. And that's one more reason, and that is most of your managers, all of your managers have set listing goals. And when I set my listing goal for Johnny Dodds, I wasn't sure how I was going to meet it. But now I know. This is how we're going to meet our listing goal. So you guys have a great afternoon.
Thank you so much.
See you later.